Welcome to Say Said Tarot. I'm Yara, and I'm actually not here for likes, shares, or subscriptions. I'm here for enlightenment, information, and perspective, because you can only operate from a level of which you can understand. So, do you understand the word no? That is so deep. I think we just kind of breeze over it, glaze over the fact that no is heavily associated with rejection. And I'm really huge on accountability. And one of the smallest things, one of the most minute things that I realize that we all can do for the free is check ourselves, okay? And no is the perfect way to do it. One of the things that I do when I'm trying to balance out my ego or just measure how my ego is doing is I'll ask for something. I ask for something huge, you know what I mean? And I will measure how do I naturally feel when I hear the word no. Like I might just walk up to a stranger and be like, can I get $100? And when they look at me and be like, what? No? Or you're joking, right? Which is also no in another form. I pause and I ask myself, how do I feel? What emotion just came up? Because you can't help that. You can't help that. You ever been having a conversation and somebody said some shit that you didn't find funny? Like it was all fun and games, and then somebody said something and you was like, hold on, bitch, too far. Right? Too far. But it's like, we were just joking. But you couldn't stop yourself from feeling something. It naturally triggered something within you. No does that. No does that. And you have people that say, oh, I don't care. I believe them because I've been able to get to that level where it doesn't feel the same anymore. So how do you feel? Have you ever paused when someone said no? Or do you catch yourself just jumping straight to, okay, fine, you ain't got to act like that. Or, okay, God, I was just joking, you know? Or don't worry about it, you know? Never mind, I made a mistake. I was just kidding, you know? How do you, that jumping to that, how do you deal with that? That is the best way to measure your ego. When someone tells you no, pause and ask yourself, am I angry? Did I go nonchalant? Like, okay. Did you get persuasive? Like, no. Why? Listen, Linda, listen. How did you deal with it? Did you retreat to retaliate? Like, oh, since you told me no, you remember that you're going to need something. Did you do that? What did you do? What did you feel? Did you give your time to think, or did you straight react? Because if you just straight react to your ego, out of here, okay? It's a quick energy check-in, okay? It's how you deal with rejection shows how you understand life. It shows your level of neutrality. It shows your level of attachment. Because you can't really reject me from something that I'm not attached to. I'm like, so? I'm a person. I don't want to be with you anymore. That's fine. Shit, I want to be with me, you know? Like, okay, you know? Or were you like, why? But what happened? But what did I do? Well, I don't want to be with you either. Or were you just like, okay, you know? Or did you jump into anger? You can't do this, you know? We need to challenge ourselves. We need to challenge ourselves. Everyone's like, I need an accountability partner. You can be your accountability partner. Simply ask the fucking question. And sit. Don't say nothing. Can I ABC? Will you ABC? And then let them respond. Let them reject you. Let them say no. Let them say I can't. Let them say it's not possible. You may be rewarded for that faith, that risk that you're taking on yourself, because you're practicing and because you're actually investing in yourself, because you're actually challenging yourself. They might say yes. You might just walk in and say, can I start working here? They might be like, man, we are hiring. We need some help. You're like, what? I want to try to tell me no. I want to try to say no so I could work on myself. But because I even put myself in a position to go through that pain and sift through it, God said yes. My point is, if you continue to do this, you'll work yourself up and through rejection to the point where you start to feel motivated by obstacles. You'll start to be motivated by no. You'll start to be motivated by someone saying you can't, instead of feeling defeated, victimized, angry. Like you got something to prove to them. Like I need to explain to you or show you who I am. No, you don't. Because it's somebody, whatever you call them, it's somebody who I already know. And I'm not necessarily talking about God. Sometimes the people who see us are the same ones who are trying to convince us that we're not. We know that we are. They know that we are. But because you're such a threat and you're so powerful, those are the same people who will try to get in your headspace and say, hold up. Let me see if I can convince them to downplay themselves. Because if they wake up and if they recognize I have no chance, it's over for me. They're out of here. They're going to step all over me. They're going to hold me accountable. So I need to try to brainwash them. But the better you get at saying, I'm not attached to this information. I'm not attached to this answer. It's simply a question. Are those new shoes? No, you feel nothing then. Are you single? Why? See that ego? So try to ask yes or no questions and then just don't care. Okay? Don't try to understand. Okay? Don't try to get it. You know what I mean? It isn't about the answer. It's about the emotion that you feel. Unhear the answer. This is about you. If you say, can I get $5 to a person that you've been giving $50 every day and they tell you no, don't harp on, but hold on. But in the midst of my practicing, I also discovered, okay, store that in your database. Because if you've been giving them $50 every day, you're going to have to get them $50 again. And then you do the same thing. You practice saying no. It helps you to be grateful. It teaches you gratitude. It gives you strength. It helps you flex a muscle to break through the obstacles. And the obstacles become fun. You hear those people like, I'm in a gym, I'm working out, and the burn feels good. I ain't got there yet. But I really do work up to it. I'm like, I do like the sting. I feel hot. I feel alive. And I did it all by myself, me and my abs. That's how it is when you get told no. So guess what? I don't want to hear all this accountability shit. You be accountable. I need a partner. No, all you need to do is use your life, use the world, use the billions of people that you encounter every day, and stop trying to control the environment and say, no, it has to be this person because I want them to react like this so that I can react like this. Use a stranger. Well, no, I have to go here because I know this is going to be here, so then this could happen. And you're trying to work out all these scenarios. Release reason. That's how you exercise your intuition. Release reason. Put up, shut up, and practice. Or was it shut up, put up, and practice? Whatever. Either way, I'm Yara. And until we meet again, you keep growing. You got this. I promise you. It's not impossible. I know people who know people who did this. I'm here.